Welcome to Australia's Barnbougle Links, home to two of the world's most spectacular courses. Located on the northeast coast of the island of Tasmania, the Dunes and Lost Farm courses have been open for less than 15 years, yet they have both become internationally renowned as a must-visit destination. Golfing World was lucky enough to make the trip to Barnbougle to find out more.
They're both true links golf courses. They can't get much truer links than Barnbougle Dunes and Barnbougle Lost Farm. They're built inside the dunes, using the structure of the land as it is. We haven't, on either course, never messed with nature, and that's the true part of a links golf course. You do not mess with nature.
Both the Dunes and Lost Farm are already well established on numerous lists of the best 50 courses in the world. But despite the well-deserved plaudits, the hosts at Barnbougle Links don't really worry too much about their lofty rankings or the exclusivity that sometimes comes along with being on such lists.
We really want people to feel comfortable, and anybody to feel comfortable, that they can come and play and not feel as though, you know, golf, it's not really something that I feel comfortable doing because of the people that are involved, and just very relaxed, very fun. Everybody's very inclusive, I suppose.
It's made for the average golfer. Our great belief is the average handicapper worldwide is around the 20 mark, so we've got to make it playable for that 20 handicapper. So that's the key, that we still had to be friendly enough for that 20 handicapper to have a lot of fun.
We want these courses to be playable as well. We don't want them to be hard. We want the B and C graders to be able to play them. But we can make them tough if you want. That's what Bill Corr's done here, and that's what Tom Doig did over at the Dunes.
Built on a strip of land that was once a potato farm, the Dunes course opened in December 2004. Designed by Tom Doig and Mike Clayton, word of the breathtaking new layout quickly spread. It turns out good things happen when you leave a pair of top-class architects to their own devices.
I knew nothing about golf. I said, right, here's a clean slate. Make the best you can with it. There's no limitations. Be as creative as you like, which really gave them the opportunity to do a couple of very creative holes that probably, as they both admitted, they'd never do in a normal membership type location, because people wouldn't want anything that radical. I remember Tom Doig coming in and saying, God, I'm glad you don't know anything about golf. I said, why is that? He said, well, I'm doing on a couple of those greens would have most people up in arms, but if you're going to accept it. And I said, will it work? Will people be happy? Will people enjoy themselves? He said, oh, absolutely, and they'll talk about it for years. I said, well, that'll do me, that's enough.
People just cars coming from everywhere. Yeah, I mean, I can remember two couples coming from LA just for the weekend to play Barnbougle Dunes. The hype about it was just amazing.
Golf Digest has placed Barnbougle Dunes as high as number 11 on its annual list of the world's top 100 courses. That means there are plenty of great holes to choose from, but if you ask the locals, they nominate the par 4 fourth hole as their signature.
It is very much a risk-reward hole. Everything feeds towards the green, a right-hand bank over the bunker that you've got to play over, which will feed the golf ball through to the green. You go left, you're gone, but you work it in over the bunker from the right-hand side, split level green, but everything feeds towards the hole once you've got over that bunker. You don't want to be in that bunker.
The overwhelming success of the Dunes and the availability of land on the Barnbougle property meant that a second course was almost a given. The result was Lost Farm, which opened 6 years later and was constructed by another world-renowned team of architects.
Paul Crenshaw, as a company, were actually talked into coming out by Mike Kaiser from Bandon, and he'd sent Bill Corr out and just said, have a look at that and see what you think. And we had a great rapport with Bill, and it just went from there.
Big fairways, big greens. And yes, it's just, the scope is a rangier type of golf course rather than a little bit more undulating as such at Barnbougle dunes.
The unique 20-hole Lost Farm layout quickly joined its sister course on the top 100 lists. The signature hole, a coastal par 3 of just 124 metres that proves yardage isn't always required to make a hole tough.
On South Point, most of the time you're going to hit a knockdown shot. Over the back, there is a 10-metre drop off the back edge, which feeds down to a gully, and that's when you're going to be playing real links golf. You're going to be putting it back. It's not long, but it's very, very difficult. It's a hard little par 3.
The good news for those who choose to make the pilgrimage to Barnbougle, it's very affordable for 2 courses with such lofty reputations. It'll cost you around $80 for a round, and there are also all-day golf options available. Plus, there's the chance to explore the hidden gem that is Tasmania.
Tas is a beautiful getaway. I think it's become a lot more popular in the last few years as well, which is really exciting. People are really friendly, and it's got great food, great wine. Really has all the elements of a really nice, relaxed holiday experience. We're obviously very rapt that people think so highly of the golf courses, but the whole experience is the most important thing for us, and that people keep wanting to come back.
We are who we are. We have that country charm. From where we are in the northeast, it's a $49, $59 flight from Melbourne. We've always judged our green fees as being fair and reasonable for a top 50 golf courses in the world. So we just want people to have fun.
My satisfaction is seeing people's reaction, hearing their reaction when they finish, or when you cart them off the airport, or they're hopping in their bus or car to leave. We don't want them just to come here and say, well, we've ticked the box, we've been to Barnbougle, top 50 courses and all that sort of thing. We want them to say, yep, that was great, I am coming back.